Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tyler X, and I was actually going to show you guys a little bit of different things. There are secrets inside this skirmish map, and if I fly back over here, this is the player spawn area, making you into a cage. And when the servers eventually that will come out for the PS4, hopefully they'll come out. It'll have a 8 versus 8, or maybe even a let me see, it can even be a 10 versus 10. And hopefully they can have something like that because each side basically can hold 10 players. But I've definitely made this kind of build to be more of an RPG styled PvP map. By after you get certain emeralds from the mines for each side of the jungle and the sand desert, go into these little villages. These villages are actually pre-made. So they're already randomly generated into the game, so I just found this. Same thing as over there. There's no village over by the jungle, but um, yeah, it's basically the only village they can really get to is the mid outpost, and the desert's really got two of them, and a couple of secrets as well. Well, first of all, let's go off to the desert. Um, it's yeah, it's just the Desert King pretty much. There's really not much to tell as for saying this actually took me at least 2 days to build, and then to fix it up, make it look neat and everything was about a week. But otherwise, you've seen in the video, as if you go down here, you can actually, it's a little sewer line. I'm actually going to be filling all this out. I'm actually going to break it all down, put mossy cobblestone to actually make this into the sewers. Then of course they've also got the back gate, or back door for say, is pretty much kind of like in pretty much in almost any game RPG you play, there's always a back entrance that most people don't know about, or they do. Definitely wanted to incorporate that in there. I also do have, in case you haven't noticed, these dispensers here are actually defense systems, and each actual, let's say, is the jungle, and this one is the desert fortresses. They all have 3 lines of defense. This is the first one, as you've seen the videos. If you go up there, there's a little lever, and these arrows go side by side. So if this one goes here, it hits that stone. This one goes, hits that stone. So basically, it's kind of like Indiana Jones, Temple of Doomish kind of thing. Everyone's got to either run up here at once, put a TNT there, or get killed. So yes, and the thing is, the lava pit, the Minecraft, or not Minecraft, the creeper. Look for it. Also the sandstone. That also matches it with it, and every single insignia or emblem as you see for each map basically has this particular look. Now, this may be a series of videos of each basic place. As you can see from this guy, if you get emeralds, each keep has a vendor, and to make anything quite nice. Same thing as all the secrets as I wanted to show you guys. This room, there's always the 2 secrets in this one. There's right up there to get to the king's room, king's palace, but this is more of a last stand kind of thing for the king himself. If that door gets broken and everyone else is up here, they can run all the way back here, and then they can jump down here, get to safety, and then run out and try to keep their king alive. Same thing for right here. There's a chest in there. I'm going to be putting some newer stuff in there. And here's the wolf's pen, which is definitely going to be helpful if you want to go find some wolves or whatnot during if there's a skeletal raid against the base. So really going to be helping you guys out, especially. Then you also got your little farm to really help you guys out with the food and products and anything that you need to survive for your keep, as well as this map is basically made to be able to play for like 10 to 20 minutes, 10, 20, 30, maybe even 40 minutes to an hour. It's going to be autosave is off, so hopefully that this whole entire area is pretty much going to be secured and alright. But as you can see right here, there is a little creeper symbol. Every single time when you see a creeper symbol on the walls, it usually means that there's a chest behind there. There's actually a flint and steel in there, because the forest, they're inside the jungle with the foliage, so set things on fire, and you can burn the guys out of that treehouse so they come down and fight. Same thing as for up there, they also have TNT located on the actual treehouse, around it in walls. You just gotta find it. Same thing on each side. They also do have the ender chests. As you can see right there, there's one of the ender chests for the king to use. Same thing as the king up in the jungle pin. And also in that little outpost, as you saw in the video before, is where there was a little tiny ender chest in that little dark room. I actually absolutely like to call that little place like Whiterun, just a mini version of Whiterun underneath the Skyforge, and then you find the little ender chest. Of course, they're supposed to be werewolves, but hey, you know, you have variety in Minecraft, and you can't make something with a bowl of blood in it and have fun with it. But as that goes for it, yes, as the first part of the video, I was going through I already told you about the defenses. This is the arcane room, the little animal room. Then you've also got as pretty much the crops. You can pretty much get carrots, anything you want. Carrots you can also get from the villages, like I said. So this is just enough for supplying a great great food supply, especially for this keep though, because this is going to be one of the biggest keeps. And eventually down the road, I'm actually going to be building more keeps as it is. Even if this stuff got deleted, I'd still be building more keeps to actually to entertain you guys, really, because it's fun for me to be building this stuff because it's a challenge. Overall, it's just really fun to do. Now, as it goes from there, yeah, I'm gonna be building some more places, also making an obsidian fortress of lava everywhere. Traps are going to be everywhere, and it's going to be a lot of fun. As one thing, as you see in this video, this is the barracks for all the soldiers to sleep in, have their cakes. Each chest is assigned 2 per person, and hopefully nobody steals anything from anyone. Well, actually, what I can do is put an ender chest in here and be like, okay, well, nobody can steal anything because everyone else has got their own chest. But also, yes, these are the sewers. The barracks definitely have a lot of security for this reason. You need to send at least 2 people down there, maybe 1 person down there just to guard it for the day, and then they can cycle it on out after that. And plus, I don't know if you guys saw down below there's actually a jukebox, because in case you're down there and you get bored, you can just put one in, I believe. Yeah, there they are. You can just put a little piece of music, sit up here and just watch the door. It's gonna get real boring. But just to basically give you guys some amusement. And possibly from that, I'm also going to put a firing range down there. Down here, probably having it somewhere, don't know exactly where yet, but I'm definitely going to make it have a lot of fun for these characters as well, so that they can use archer skills, get their skills on targets, making the targets for them, and maybe have some fun down here, you know, just passing the time. A little clock down there as well is going to help out as well. Now from there, and like I said, yes, there's going to be Easter eggs I'm going to show you about these places, but the Easter eggs will have to come at the end of this video. I'm just showing you all the defenses, and just showing you basically how everything works here. This is a lava flow for the 3rd defense, I believe. Okay, hang on. Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay, good. So the 1st defense, and it comes up, they're the 2nd defense. This is like the 2nd defense, and the 3rd defense is the main thing. Plus, right here, these are the prisons that you're going to be able to put your enemies in, especially. So this is going to be one of those great things about this part of the game. When you're playing against like 10, maybe this fits like 9 people, I believe. Actually, no, if it's 7, never mind. And yeah, the thing is just keep them in here. Trap them in there, they can eat, you can actually open up the door, give them food to survive, they can even put their save in there. So as they come back to the server, they'll always be in that there. If the king of the other nations decide to pay ransom, or to pay the ransom, or anything that they want, they have to do it in order to get their soldiers back. And it's going to be hell for these guys, you know? Now, of course, this is the... God bless it. This is the palace to the Desert King. So yes, the little mirror on the wall. You got the little thing, get the music jukebox, and you got a iron golem around here somewhere. I believe he's over here. There you are, buddy. So yeah, he's right here. He's having some fun time. Hell, I actually don't know what else I put in here. I know that there's the ender chest, the fireplace especially. I love this fireplace though. And the little chest, same thing as usual. Yeah, and also the cool thing about this flag up here, I put the thing up here, so in case if somebody actually took this flag, they can actually get flint and steel and burn up the flag, and then they can put on a new flag depending on what color it is. So after all, I just want to see what you guys think about that. As you do that, I'm going to phase it over to a different part, and it's actually in this area. I'm going to show a little bit of the Easter eggs if you actually explore. And I don't know if you guys saw in the video, while I was here, I was looking this way. As you can see the 3 crosses, that's actually one of the Easter eggs in here. And of course, when you're down on the ground, you can see it, but certain advantages, you're going to be able to see it. And then also over here, if you're out in the pathway to actually go and get something from the villagers. So I'll phase it right over there right now. So now we are here. These are the 3 crosses, and basically it's supposed to represent Christ and the two guys right next to him. And as you get here, you also find the chest, the potion of regeneration, as the 12 pieces of bread to the disciples, the Last Supper. And if you go on over here, if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. This is his burial chamber. And all you gotta do is dig through here. And then you find the chest, and then you find his clothing and invisibility potions. Oh man, it is gonna be a lot of fun, especially if I get enough people to play this. Oh man. So yes, after we do this, we need to go ahead and block all that up. And yeah. So basically there's also, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of Easter eggs, especially about this map. Also over here on, I actually forgot this, surprisingly. There's another Easter egg. Chest right here. It's got dynamite in it. TNT. Whatever. It's good. It's good for a lot of things. And let's see here. What else have I put out here? Also, I made sure that underneath, I actually, because these walls are hollow, monsters would be spawning in there. I made sure there's a lot of torches so they don't spawn in, so you guys can actually sleep. Same thing as up here, same thing all around, so that monsters cannot. Oh wow, that's not good. It's flowing. I need to fix that. Wow. And I shut it off too, so how surprising is that? Hang on. Yep. So yeah, I was just wanting to show you guys that there's more Easter eggs. I'm still going to be putting a lot more, especially. But to find all the secrets of this castle, there are multiple ways to get into it. First of all, you get up to the front part, and you can get through the back end, the sewers, or you can also get in through this little anvil, the armory right here. Another thing as well, you can also get in by TNT, blasting out the walls. One of the walls here is I'm actually going to make as like a marker point by putting something here. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to put there, but it's definitely going to be maybe showing as a chiseled sandstone. Probably put like a cross on there, so it shows the people that when they actually watch this, this is one of the places that you can actually blast through. Just basically looks on the walls though, and it's gonna be crazy. So this is actually gonna do it for this one video, and then I'm gonna go off to the jungle, and I'm gonna do all the other stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video.